Good morning. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Sabine here in the 9 News Weather Center. And we are all a little snow weary as we are about 4 days into a 6-day snow event, and the snow continues to fall outside this hour. Light snow continues to compromise travel on many of the main arteries, but especially the side streets. And if you're traveling eastbound on I-70, there are closures there due to blowing snow. We've had some closures on westbound I-70 going in and out of the mountains due to heavy snow. So check ahead, especially at DIA, where we've had numerous flight delays and cancellations yesterday, last night, and again today due to the ongoing storm system, which continues to bring light snow to the metro area as we speak. And it looks as though the heaviest snow is yet to come. So let's talk all about it, and we'll break it down for you now. And really, we are kind of embarking upon a really unusual November weather pattern. To see this much snow day after day is pretty unusual. So we have called today a weather impact day, as well as Friday and part of the day on Saturday, simply because currently we're dealing with impactful issues like ice and snow on the roadways, terrible commuting conditions, school closures, and road closures. We expect additional light snowfall today and tonight, and you'll really need to be careful if you are out on the roads, and if you can avoid being out, maybe best just to do that. Give plows a chance to play catch up after an early morning of additional accumulating snow. The weather impact days continue Thursday through Saturday because of the light snow, the cold, and ice that we're seeing today. The potential for heavier snow Friday into Saturday. As a matter of fact, Denver under a winter storm watch starting tonight. We could see up to 10 inches of snow by Saturday afternoon, with heavier amounts, 1 foot to 1.5 feet, areas along the Palmer Divide and out across the eastern plains, where winter storm warning conditions exist this hour and will continue for Friday and Saturday. We've had tough mountain travel all week long, and that does continue this afternoon and evening, and winter weather and travel advisories are posted. We have everything that you need to know on 9news.com, our weather app, of course our streaming service right here, 9 News Plus, and also on our weather page on 9news.com. So a live look outside in downtown Denver. We have snow falling, snow accumulating, and slushy and snow-packed roadways and icy side streets. So please be careful walking and driving. Travel, moving in and out of the mountains at this hour, okay, but you'll need to call ahead and plan ahead if you are traveling anywhere across Colorado today. It's cold, and so 29 degrees means snow that's falling is going to stay on the ground, and more coming. So kind of be mindful of that temperature trend. We're 29 degrees at the airport with snow showers, and so that means the potential for additional delays and cancellations certainly do exist there. What's happening? There's an upper level low pressure system that is spinning over northern Arizona, kind of cut off from the main flow. It is slowly going to kind of develop and migrate eastward along the Colorado-New Mexico line over the next 48 hours. As that low begins to lift northeast Saturday morning into Kansas, we'll see deep upslope, and we mean east to northeast winds here along the Front Range. And when these areas of low pressure move into southeastern Colorado, it's just a favorable location for a good snow event in Denver, because the counterclockwise flow can pull in warm Gulf moisture, cold air from the north, and the system often maintains its strength and integrity because it's not crossing the Continental Divide. It's kind of coming around, sneaking around underneath the 14ers and that whole Continental Divide mountain range. So you have kind of like the perfect setup for good snow in Denver. But 50 miles, 20 miles, 100 miles can make a big difference on who sees the foot of snow and who just deals with snow showers and wind and impactful travel. We're seeing bands of snow push northward from that upper level low, which is spinning again west and south of us for now. That will be the trend throughout the day. Those of you watching in Fort Collins and Greeley, Raymer, Grover, Fort Morgan, you're like, what are you talking about? It's partly sunny up there. Your temperatures might even get to 40 today. You're kind of on the northern fringe of this system for now, and those are areas of Colorado that will continue to see lighter accumulation and impactful amounts because of where the low is located and where it is forecast to move over the next 72 hours. So while we do have snow in downtown Denver, we should see a little lull, a little break in the action this afternoon. Still not entirely dry, calm, or quiet. Where the deeper purple colors are, where we're seeing snowfall rates of maybe 1 inch an hour. So this this will be a storm that will impact you today, tonight, tomorrow, and the first part of your weekend. So we're going to continue to watch those heavier snow bands kind of lift north of Denver into Erie and Broomfield. And these are your winter weather and travel advisories, and most of these out today through Saturday. Light blue are winter weather advisories, generally 3 to 6 inches. Winter storm watch typically means 4 to 8, and that's the light blue area, and that includes Denver, but we think our totals will be higher, closer to 10. And the red is a winter storm warning with well over a foot of snow expected. And again, this will go over the next 48 to 72 hours. So Denver goes under a winter storm watch tonight through Saturday morning for 5 to 10 inches of snow. And depending upon where that low drifts, our numbers could be closer to 6 inches or closer to a foot. Right now, we're leaning on the heavier totals for Denver based on current model runs. Now, areas south and east, you've already picked up a foot or two of snow. I know because I live down there. And I know you've got 3 and 4 foot drifts in Douglas County and Elbert County, and it is just a mess. So livestock managers, be prepared for an ongoing snow event for your livestock, horses, cattle, and whatnot, because we're going to probably double the amounts that you have now in many areas. Castle Rock south, out to Lyman and Burlington, and into southeastern Colorado. So winds right now kind of north, northeast, a little bit of a light upslope there. Moisture just pouring in from the south. Notice, though, we get a little bit of a break today, and maybe for some areas even tonight, but do not be fooled. This storm system is not done. It's really just getting going. And once it gets on the move tomorrow, that's when we're going to really start to see that snow fill in, with the heaviest snow in southeastern Colorado, and Denver's on the northern fringe of that. But again, certainly could see upwards of maybe 5, 10, even 12 inches of snow. So between now and tomorrow morning, light accumulation, 1/2 inch to maybe another inch in Denver, heavier amounts to the south. By the time we get you into Saturday morning, we're starting to see those totals come up and be fairly impressive. Again, light snow in Denver now. We think maybe this afternoon we'll see a lull in the action. The models haven't handled this system really well. The temperature trend the models are really struggling with. It's been a lot colder than the models have been projecting, and so we're seeing more snow falling more often and sticking on the ground because of that. But high hopes that maybe late this afternoon, and even for those of you that are out driving, I know there are some school closures and business closures. If you have to be out, maybe you'll catch a break for the early commute before things start to ramp up again a little bit overnight in many areas. We get a little break tomorrow morning, and really the main core system comes in by about lunchtime tomorrow, and then just starts to really fill in during the day and into the evening. And so light accumulation amounts tonight, 1/2 to about 3 inches in Denver, heavier south, and then it's really tomorrow afternoon and evening into Saturday morning when we really start to see those totals ramp up. So an interesting storm to be sure. Temperatures today, I think upper 20s, low 30s. I don't know that we're going to get enough sunshine. Chris Bianchi and I were discussing the fact that without sunshine, there's no way we're going to really get above freezing today. You'll recall yesterday we were at 30 degrees, so very similar to that. Temperatures tonight, teens and 20s for lower elevations, pretty cold in the high country as well. Today, a weather impact day for cloudy conditions, continuing light snow, icy roads, cold, high 32. Same tonight, weather impact night, cloudy, light snow, icy cold, low 25. And then tomorrow, really the fun starts. Weather impact day for Friday, and half the day Saturday for heavy snow that will wind down on Saturday afternoon. But there's light at the end of the tunnel if you're snow weary. After all, we've had snow every day this week. Late Saturday into Sunday, I think we'll get some clearing, and then look at that with sunshine and 50s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We should see a fair amount of melting, and I know Sunday seems like a long time and a long ways to go, but we're going to get there. So outside right now, it's cloudy and chilly with some light snow, and that's going to go off and on. Don't forget, we're here live at 11 and 2 every day, and we'll go beyond the forecast, of course, and also have all the day's news and everything else you need right here on 9 News Plus. So lots to track for you today, and we'll start that coming up in less than an hour on 9 News at noon. Then I'll be back with you on 9 News at 3, 4, and 5 this afternoon to give you the latest on this really kind of fun November storm. If you love snow, this could be a November for the record books. So stay tuned. Be safe if you are out walking and driving around. If you get to stay home, yay you, have fun, keep the TV on, and send us your snow pictures and snow reports. I will see you right back here today at noon, and then right back here on 9 News Plus at 2. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.